what I did is I just completed my semester. Not really good one. I'm studying law, third year, first semester, basically fifth semester. But after the semester ended, I realized that I need a lot of improvement in it. So I started planning for how I'm going to study for my next semester. There are a couple things I understood that I did wrong in the last semester, and I can definitely improve a lot in the next and upcoming semester. So I have about January, February, March, April, 4 months in total to study and plan it out. So I made the list of 7 really important things plus a bonus thing which I need to ensure that my semester goes smoothly without me messing up a night before exam and cramping the whole syllabus in the last week of examination. So let's go over the first thing, which is getting necessary supplies and books. So I live in the area which does not have the access to any stationery shop anywhere near it. So I have to go like really out of my comfort zone for getting something if I forgot. And it also includes that I'm studying something, I'm reading a new topic or practicing something, and then I suddenly realize that, oh my god, I don't have necessary book, or I need to get something from the library just to study this specific topic, and it gets really irritating. So the first thing I do is to ensure that I don't mess up, and I like make the list of supplements I want, supplies I want, all the books I want, all the topics I want, and then I get it, which is like the most efficient way to do that. That comes to the second point, getting the physical copy of my syllabus. My syllabus is about 31-32 pages. It's like really detailed and complicated things, so it really is bothersome to get the whole thing. So what I do is I get the whole syllabus printed and then I read it. I read it like 3 or 4 times, the whole syllabus, just to get comfortable with what I'm doing. And then I highlight important topics and the subtopics, and then I research those topics, like what are the exchange terms, because sometimes the syllabus is old but the topics, the names and terms are changed. It's very unlikely for that to happen in any other field except law, but in law the concepts are changing all the time, so we need to catch up. So yeah, that is one important thing I need to do. But then after getting the physical copy, there comes the simplification of the syllabus. I need to simplify the syllabus which I got, which means I need to divide the topics. I need to do like, this is the one important topics and there are like this subtopics, and then there are like other second subtopics, and those are the types of the syllabuses which I really need to cover. After that, I get a blank calendar. Now I have got all the supplies, I got the physical copy of the syllabus, which is the most important thing, literally simplify the syllabus, and then I get a blank calendar and fill in all the dates. The dates of submitting my assignments, the dates for examination, the dates for any events, the dates for extracurricular activities, the dates in my personal life which are important, maybe some events I had to attend with family, with this, that, with friends, plans with friends, meetings, going out of town, which is not even related to education or educational curriculum. I put that on so I know what I'm dealing with. It is very important because you sometimes miss the dates and it gets really complicated, because when you're in university there is no going back from missing a date. You can really mess it up and waste 6 months of your efforts. You can't. No one can afford that. After that, I can't work with the planners which you get online, because there are too many dates. Like there is daily schedule. I can't follow up daily schedule. I mean, if you can, it's really great. You should be using those planners online. They are great, but not for me. What I do is I make a rough weekly planner. So I divide my syllabus in 4 parts. In concluding that I have 4 months to study, and then I plan weekly syllabus, weekly revision, and then I divide my syllabus in those weeks, and then at the end of the week I put up the revision session for each and every subject. Revision is literally the most important part for me when it comes to studying, because you forget things and I need to cut off that forgetting curve. Like, I study this and then it comes to like this, and then one day I forget it. No one can afford that. At the day of examination, if there comes a question and you forget an important date about related to it, or a term or something else, it's bad. Don't do that. No, don't suggest it. Just mug up the dates. If it includes dates and terms and Latin terms, mug it up and revise it at the end of the week. Like, all the important terms you learn throughout the week, study it at the end of it all the time. And then what you can do is, at the end of the month, revise everything you learned in the whole month. It also helps a lot. But also, after studying all of this and doing it and doing that, the most important thing I consider is previous year papers. They are holy grail. Like, you need to, I generally use 5 years papers, because more than that it will get complicated and syllabus is always changing. So more than 5 years is not useful for me. But if you are some like medical student for whom the terms of any subject I don't know about are, then you can refer to 10 years, even back papers. I do 5 years, and what I do is I take out most asked questions, most important topics, most frequently asked questions, and then I study those questions. And it has been helpful for me for my last 4 semesters, so I know it is like the given date. Even if you don't study for like 3 months, and in the last month of examination, the best thing you can do is get those previous paper and study them thoroughly. The best. My most important topic is like, you can't do anything, just study previous year papers and you will be good to go for the exam. Now, even after doing all of this, you can still go wrong if you have not practiced your answer writing. Because if you are sitting in an examination hall and you have to sit for 3 hours and you have 30 pages supplement which you have to fill, and you don't know how to write the information in your head, then your information and study is useless. So what I suggest generally, and what I do, is a week before exam. Suppose I have exam on 14, then from 4 I will start to sit 3 hours every day and write 30 pages of answers of any question related to that subject. First it does is, you make up your mind that you have to sit for 3 hours continuously without any distraction. Second, you know how much you have to write, so your hands get the muscle practice. It is very important, because the cramping in your muscle, writing for 3 hours is not joking. It's like, it's really bad. Third, it does that it gets you in the mindset that I have to go in this direction. This is my fixed direction and I can't change it. So preparing for this whole semester is very messy, because it comes a lot of things, and it's like almost 4 months, long period of time. So setting the mood for the study and provisions, like I want to go in this direction, I want to go in that direction, is very important. If you don't know the direction you're going in, you will just go like, I'll do this subject one day, that subject another day, fourth subject on third day. It is no planning, and you won't be able to complete any subject neatly or fulfillingly. And then at the time of exam, you will end up feeling like, oh my god, I did not study at all. No one wants that. So you can take the ideas from what I told you and utilize it and make the better semester. Thank you.